What is up, guys? Welcome to another Behind the Curve Reacts. As always, enjoy the kind of content I'm putting out. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe down below. Share with your friends, all that good stuff. But today we've got a Patreon request. So huge thank you to Carly Ann, my amazing patron, for this. And she would like for me to react to another episode of Side by Side with Susan Blackwell. I reacted, it's like a TV show on Broadway.com or some television network. Where Susan apparently brings people in and they just bring in like famous Broadway actors. I reacted to the episode with the majority of the falsettos cast, and that was so much fun. It was like a Thanksgiving dinner and they all just told stories. It was super fun. But this is going to be just Stephanie J. Block, who was in falsettos. She played Trina and she was fantastic. And she was actually, I just found this out, but it's on Wikipedia though, so it might not be true. But she apparently was the first person to play Elphaba from Wicked, which is super crazy. I had absolutely no idea. But I am excited. Like, it's always cool to get, like, you know, kind of stories from behind the scenes, especially shows that, like, I've seen before. So we'll see if we get that. But either way, it should be a fun time. So thanks again, Carly Ann, and let's go ahead and get into it.
Magical mornings and afternoon delight for our friends and fantabulous night. Come on and sit side by Susan Blackwell. Sit your balance down and get side by Susan Blackwell.
I need to see her Lin-Manuel Miranda episode.
It's me, Susan Blackwell, and today I'm side by side one of my favorite Broadway snowflakes from The Mystery of Edwin Drood himself, Stephanie J. Block.
Hello, fellow snowflakes.
How you doing?
I'm great.
And
Thanks
when I
for coming
say
over.
snowflake, I don't mean white girls. I mean wintertime princesses who enjoy Christmas.
Ding, ling, ling, ling,
You
ling, ling.
love Christmas.
I love Christmas.
Tell me about that.
Started early because I started working in dinner theaters when I was young, and we'd do the Christmas show.
Sure.
Oh, swear to God. And we'd serve, you know, your salad, and then we'd sing a little something, and then we'd bring out your main course, and then we'd do the first act of the Christmas show, and then we'd clear that, bring in dessert, and then do the second act of the Christmas show. I'd end with a rousing rendition of Silent Night. And then we clean up and take home our $19 in tips. Did I say 1900? Because it wasn't. It's $19 in tips.
So you would be like, here's
Ouch.
your Jello man.
Kind of. Yeah, no, for real.
So
That sounds
when I was
incredible.
preparing
I've never
for
actually
this date,
seen dinner
I ran into
theater
your
before.
husband on the street, and
Yeah.
he was like, what are you guys gonna do together? And I was like, I don't know, man, little this, little that. And he was like, I've got a great idea. You guys should get together and clean out our storage container full of Christmas decorations. And I was like, you think I'm an easy mark, don't you?
That's like the tree trimming parties, you know, that you come over and you trim someone's tree. Really what they're asking you to do is put up their Christmas
Put up their
decorations.
Christmas tree,
and then they
clean
give
out
you
their
tired
storage
old hot
locker.
chocolate with little marshmallows, and you come home sweating and you're tired and you're like, that wasn't a party. That was slave labor.
God.
You've sent out how many Christmas gifts already?
I've probably shipped between 50 and 60 gifts already.
To whom? I don't even know 50 or 60 people. And do you give good gifts, or do you just go to like the dollar store and you're like, dishwashing liquid for you?
No, we think it out. Yeah,
You
I
do.
usually start shopping about August, September, and I pull things. And you're not kidding when you said storage unit. I have an entire storage unit of Christmas decorations.
How do I get on
Damn.
your Christmas list? I want a Stephanie J. Block Christmas present every year.
Well, it could happen. Let's see how this afternoon works out.
I had never seen The Mystery of Edwin Drood before.
Did you love
I loved it. I have to say, it rocked my pants.
Thanks.
I had so much fun.
It's so much fun to do.
I've never even heard
I
of
have
it.
to tell you, your last song in that show, I could not believe what I was seeing and hearing, and it was, it kind of rocked me, and then I found it online,
Yes.
and I watched it over and over and over again. Roll clip. That's amazing. You have those notes on a leash.
Thanks.
Like, there's
Guess who's on my Christmas list?
doo-dah, doo-dah. What's going door. So little Macaco. You've got a little dog named Macaco. And
Yeah.
I didn't realize when I saw your
the
show,
show.
I was there opening night. You make this beautiful cross in the show,
Yeah.
and you're carrying this beautiful little dog.
I
And I was
know.
like, the dog they cast is adorable. And this is your little
He's
dog,
mine.
Macaco. But how did Macaco get that part?
Well, they were trying to send me out with a stuffed animal because originally that wonderful cross
I
that
saw
you're
Anything
talking about.
Goes. Roundabout will rock a stuffed animal.
Oh, Cheeky was in fact, the stuffed animal that they wanted me to rock was Cheeky from Anything Goes. Guys. Anyway, so I tried that for a couple of rehearsals, dress rehearsals, and then I said, have you seen my dog? And I brought him into the theater, and then Scott Ellis saw him, Rupert Holmes saw him, and they were like, okay, let's try it once. If he's trouble, though, he's out. Now they tell me, if you call in sick, the damn dog is showing up to
Send in Macaco.
Aw.
So tell me about when you realized you had this voice that you have. Like, how old were you when you realized this?
Well, I started to sing in church when I was 7, and I think that's when I got excited because the congregation got excited. I sang for my
Really?
first communion.
What did you sing? Do you remember?
Oh, gosh.
Come on.
Upside down and right side up, or any way you look at all. God is good. He is very, very good, and he's been very good to me. Yeah.
That doesn't even
Songs like that.
rhyme.
No, it doesn't make sense.
Were you head voicing it? Were you belting it?
Belting it. They called me the little Ethel Merman, the cantor did.
So what did it really sound like when you sang that
Just
upside?
loud, like forte, forte,
Do it,
forte,
do it.
forte. Upside down or right side up or any way you look at all. God is good, he is very, very good, and he's been very good to me. And I'd give you full vibrato. Me.
Another like very different character was you played
God, good for
Liza
her.
Minnelli in The Boy from Oz. Very different from the Pirate Queen, the Witch, Reno Sweeney,
And now Edwin Drew.
and now Edwin Drood. I'm sure you've been asked this 50 million times.
I don't know if
13
Macaco's heard it,
times
though.
by you today.
Macaco.
Oh, Macaco, quit asking. But what was it like working with Hugh Jackman?
Oh my God, I'm in love with him.
Yeah.
I mean, he
you and me
is-
both. You, me, and Macaco.
He's generous, he's real, he's his door's always open.
What does Hugh Jackman smell like?
Oh,
Journalism.
you know, he wears, is it John Varvatos?
I don't know,
or-
is it?
I don't know, is that how you pronounce it?
Yes.
But he's just delightful. His smell is delightful, and his lips
smells
are
like
soft.
delightfulness.
And did you get the lip soft part? And his arms are strong, and he's just kind of dreamy. And Deb, his wife, is very lucky. And yeah,
Let me have my Christmas fantasies and wishes.
don't you wish there was a little Christmas bubble above your head?
There could be. I just want to say you have a whole box dedicated to Scotch tape.
I do, and scissors and Sharpies.
Good Lord, woman.
But here's Christmas boxes. You just never know.
I'm overwhelmed by the. Okay, so tell me what we have and what we need to wrap.
Okay.
Can I wrap something for Cheetah Rivera?
Yes.
I'm gonna wrap Cheetah Rivera's Christmas present.
Okay,
Things I never
I'm
thought I'd say in
going.
this lifetime for 100. Okay.
I still don't really know how to wrap presents. I am not good
I'm
at
gonna
it.
say
It's not one of my skills.
pro-am wrapper. Professional
Well-
amateur. I'm not on the pro circuit yet, but I
It's
hope
all
one
right.
day to be. Do you
It's
have any
all right.
tips? Tips?
No, you can just tape that, but then I
Yeah.
would advise when
What?
you do it.
Oh, a
you
clean
fold over-
edge.
A clean edge. Clean edge. You're going to want to fold that over.
Okay.
And then.
Ah, good tip.
Oh, sorry, doll. Oh, wait, let's
Look
get
to
a.
the tape box.
tape box.
The dedicated tape box. Research showed so many weird facts about you.
Like what?
You can play the glockenspiel?
Goes back to Christmas. Full circle.
Tell me.
Disney parades. Okay, so I started out, I don't know if people know this, I started out working at Disneyland, right?
As
This will inform a lot. Well, my sister had worked there for 2 years. Renee, the pretty daughter, had worked there for 2 years, and she played
some serious
Snow
hangouts.
White and Sleeping Beauty
kidding.
and Cinderella.
Your
and
sister was also a Disney princess?
beautiful. She's lovely. So when I was 15, going on 16, but it was summer. And my parents were working. My sister was working at Disneyland. My mom's like, what are we going to do with you? So my mother forged my birth certificate so that I could audition and work at Disneyland.
What?
Does this inform a
Damn.
lot about what's going on in my life?
Are you kidding
Who I
me?
am? So we made a copy of my birth certificate. We changed my age so I could be a year older, so I could be 16 to work at Disneyland because I
Isn't
wanted
that like a federal offense?
totally, but I have an FBI file anyway. That's a whole different thing. I was stuck in prison. I'll tell the whole story.
Were you a heroin mule?
No, I tried to go on a plane with a stun gun, handcuffed, stuck in prison, federal offense, because it's a loaded weapon, trying to bring it onto an aircraft.
Oh, damn.
Christmas.
How old were you?
22.
You should have known better.
No, because in California it's totally legal. In New York, it's not legal to have a stun gun.
Can I ask
but
you
as
why it
quoted
got-
by the cops, ignorance of the law is no excuse. Handcuffed, LaGuardia Airport, stuck in jail.
Oh my God, can we please find that mugshot?
Could be a cute headshot nowadays. Could be. I look
Dun,
really
dun,
young.
dun, 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 dun. Why did
What
you
am I
have a
talking
stun
about?
gun?
I had a stalker from Disneyland.
Holy
It
shit.
comes full circle.
It does, and it's okay. I gotta see my therapist.
You're the singing voice of Barbie in
I
the commercials? What does that
was.
sound like?
Well, back in the day, they had Barbie singing. Like there was a Sleeping Beauty Barbie, there was a Rapunzel Barbie, there was a Rainbow Horse and Sprinkles Barbie.
I thought you were going to say
There
a
was-
Rainbow Four Barbie.
There was my life-size something Barbie, and they sang. They sang.
That's pornographic. My life-size something Barbie.
Well, I don't know the something part. It's an adjective. I can't
I bet
remember.
it is.
My long second toe Barbie. But yeah, I sang their voices for them. I mean, it was kind of fun.
What did it sound like?
Oh, what do you
Wait,
want me
in
to
the
do?
commercials or
in the
on
commercials?
like you pulled the string and it did
No,
it?
in the commercials.
Come on.
Because they would have.
If you
like,
remember
this-
your first communion song, you know the Barbie song.
I really don't.
You
guys.
stood in a studio and got paid $50,000 to sing.
I don't know. Hold on. I can't look at you, and you
Okay.
can't look at me. So
Okay.
am I hidden?
Act like you're in the
Am
studio.
I hidden?
You're
Am I hidden?
Because you can't see us, we can't see you. Go ahead.
Rainbow horse and sprinkles, spread magic everywhere. Something like that. I just made up that tune. It was pretty good though, right? Rainbow horse and sprinkles, spread magic everywhere. Like light and floaty. I haven't warmed up. Don't judge me.
You are on acid.
Don't you think that might look
for
good?
Cheetah.
Cheats.
Should we do a ribbon on it and then?
Yeah, you can either
An accent
use
piece?
this. Let me see what I have here.
Which do you prefer? I'm feeling the red
I'm
just in
feeling red
contrast
too.
to the green.
But you know what I'm also feeling?
A double thing?
No.
What?
I'm feeling like it should go this way, up and around, and then we'll put that there with the bow. We'll cut this.
That's
You know
too
what I'm saying?
I
much,
do,
man.
but
That
it's
is
a
too
little advanced.
much.
Can you show me?
Yes.
I throw everything in
What you gonna do is
bags.
you're gonna
Bags are cheap.
Middle of
Bags
the
are
ribbon.
easy to use.
And I helped. The thing is,
Rob wants to know who would win in a fight, the Pirate Queen or Elphaba?
Pirate Queen. Yeah, Pirate Queen.
She doesn't have magic powers,
No, Mama, but she is.
but she will give birth to a baby and then beat the
hell
shit out of
yes,
you.
throw placenta in the girl's face. And she fights dirty.
On that note, this has been another.
She's getting close, which I know that means she's gonna lick me.
Chicago. This has been another thrilling episode of Side by Side by Susan Blackwell. With Stephanie J. Block and guest starring Macaco. Happy holidays from us at Broadway.com and me, Susan Blackwell, and Stephanie J. Block. Oh, it did happen just in time for Christmas. What are you doing back there?
Oh man!
Jesus.
Get a shot of that. Merry Christmas to you too, Macaco.
Oh my god. That was ridiculous. No, Stephanie Block though does seem like a really fun, genuine, like decent person. So I really enjoy these. But let's go ahead and get big. So I gotta say, it's really nice to know that Hugh Jackman is like a good dude, because he seems so like such a genuine class. So hearing Stephanie talk about that really made my heart happy. I love that it's a Christmas episode too. I had no idea. It's so kind of fun how all that works out. But gift wrapping though, I think the reason why I don't like to do it is just because I don't know how to do it, and I like to hate on people that are really good at it, much like Stephanie is. Because it's just easier to hate on people than to work on skills to better yourself, apparently. But yeah, was this recorded pre-falsettos? Because they did not bring up Trina at all, and I'm not 100% sure when the revival of falsettos came out. But the Mystery of Edwin Drew, I have never heard of that show before. If anybody like knows, kind of what it is or has seen it before, please let me know down in the comments. Like, what you thought and, you know, how it is. Maybe like a number from it. Maybe if it performed at like the Tonys or on a talk show or something like that, I would love to check it out. And actually, what do you all think Stephanie Block's best role is? Like, what do you think she did the absolute best in? Because apparently she has just been in like practically everything. I had no idea, but that's really cool. And I think that I have heard the Barbie jingle before. It sounded so like oddly familiar. Like I feel like I've heard it during like one of my niece's like, I don't know, YouTube videos that she watches. Those ads geared towards kids. But good for her. Like, good for her. I think Susan even brought it up. She probably got paid like 50 grand to go into a studio and sing, you know, 5 lines. Hell yeah. Good for her. I will say, though, the lick that Susan Blackwell does at the end of the episode, I feel like that's probably going to be a bit that when these come back, if she's not doing like webcam ones, probably won't make the reboot, which is too bad. It's like it's a whole different world out there now. Like it's just ridiculous. But dinner theater though, like yeah, I have never seen a dinner theater production of anything. But is that really how it goes? Like they bring out the different courses like in between the acts and stuff? And I really hope it's not the actual actors that are clearing away plates. If that is how it goes, please let me know because that sounds terrible. It sounds awful for the actors. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Thank you so much, Carly Ann. I really appreciate the suggestion and the request. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in a reaction very soon.